All right, YouTube. This one, you know, I don't like hyperbole in general. I think there's, especially in politics, too much of it. People are saying crazy stuff sometimes. But I'm going to go out there and say that this whole Kavanaugh / Christine Blasey Ford episode has really pointed out how fascist the Democrats have actually become. You know, using the tactics that they have and such to stop a Supreme Court nominee that they don't like. And again, I understand the politics of it, but now they're saying, okay, we're going to impeach him. We're going to impeach him because he lied. And, well, what did he lie about? Well, he lied about his drinking. Well, how do you know he lied about his drinking? Well, he's got people say he got drunk a lot and drank more than he said he did. Well, you know, not really. The people are saying he got drunk a lot and belligerent when he got drunk occasionally or whatever. The question is whether he got drunk enough to not remember the next day. Touched on this in an earlier video. You know, nobody has come forth out of all the times supposedly he got drunk and said, God, you know, we had this huge party and the next day that's all he could talk about is I don't even remember what happened last night. Nobody's come forth and said that, which would kind of make you wonder with all what's going on and everybody who wanted to come forward, all they can come is, well, I saw him drink a lot. But nobody who supposedly partied with him and all this stuff that was going on, I saw him drink so much, but never had a conversation with him the next day where they can say, you know, he admitted to me he drank so much he couldn't remember the night before. So, you know, that's like making an accusation without proof. Imagine that, the Democrats doing that after this whole Christine Blasey Ford thing. The second one is the yearbook stuff. Well, we know a lot about the meaning of those words in the yearbook. You know, they're saying that it's all about sex, and I covered that in another video as well. Well, you know, nobody has come forth at all through 10 years of his life through there that he's saying he didn't have sex from, you know, high school and college and all that, to say, oh, well, that's not right. You know, we had sex one time. I mean, more or less to think that all this stuff, he's so sexual, everything's about sex with this guy, supposedly. Not one person, more or less 10 or 20 or 50, I guess. You know, it just doesn't make sense. And the problem with it is these are lawmakers. These are lawmakers. Baseless accusations. I mean, it's kind of like saying we're going to sick the FBI on you, even though we don't have any proof you've done anything wrong. Is that the police state you want to live in? Is that the fascist, socialist state you want to live in? That we can say, we're going to investigate somebody until we find something wrong. That's not the way America works. It's the way Democrats work. And, you know, it's all fine and dandy as they're getting somebody that you don't like or somebody that doesn't affect you. There's an old saying, something about when they came for the Jews, I was silent. And when they came from somebody else, I was silent. When they came for me, there was nobody to speak up for me. Yeah, go ahead and try it, people. You're going to lead down a road that you really don't want to go down. You think it's okay now because they're getting somebody I don't like. It's okay if we're just getting Republican, or just getting X, or just getting X. And these people at this point are devoid of integrity. Absolutely baseless accusations, no backup to it whatsoever. Period, point blank. And you've got lawmakers who are the leaders of our country doing this. It's beyond me at this point. It's beyond me. It's getting to the point that, you know, I'm not that hyperbole guy. You know, we're going to go out and start a civil war, but can it go down that path at this point? You know, not here to here, but here to there, could get worse. I mean, if they get worse, the situation in America is going to get worse. And it's not, you know, everybody was surprised the Republicans actually, you know, stood up to them this time, quote unquote. It's not the Republicans doing this. It's the Democrats. These people have gone fascist. And it's leading down a road. You know, I think a lot of people don't realize it or think they're okay with it because they're getting what they want out of the situation. And, you know, you better think real hard about it, people.